Hello friends, I'm PTIKPK. Please subscribe our channel and don't forget to press bell icon. Top 5 super easy countries to immigrate to. Pakistan. One. Canada. In 2016, many United States citizens swore a move north to Canada following the presidential election. That mass exodus didn't actually happen, with a mere 66 more applications in 2017 from the previous year, according to CNN. However, if individuals had actually followed through on the promises, they could have immigrated quite easily. In fact, Canada has an express entry program for potential residents. You will, however, have to prove your worthiness. That is based on several factors including intellect. You will have to take a test if you studied in Canada, have family there, if you speak French. If you score high on these points of interest as well as the points on the test, and can pay the $500 CAD, $390 US, you can likely sail a drive over the border into the Great White North. 2. Mexico. Another country sharing a border with the United States that could easily serve as an exit place should you need it, is Mexico. Sure, the borders are tightening up for those moving north, but if you want to swap your US live for a Mexican one, by all means, cross that border. All you need is the clothes on your back, and a few dollars in your pocket to buy a FMM visa, aka, a tourist card. This is of course, if you don't intend to find work in Mexico. The FMM lasts up to 6 months, and you can renew it several times over for just $21 each time. That's right, you can literally spend $42 a year to legally live in a country with some of the most sought-after beaches, historic cities and mountainous country the world has to offer. That being said, if you continue to renew your visitor permit, you may have your intentions questioned by an immigration official. In that case, it might be wise to apply for a residency permit, which is also quite easy to obtain. To do so, you will need to leave Mexico and apply via a Mexican consulate abroad, but the requirements are still pretty simple. For instance, if you have close family connections in Mexico, would like to retire there and have enough money to do so, can prove that you have lived in the country consecutively for 4 years as a temporary resident, or can be granted residency on humanitarian grounds or through political asylum, you can easily get a residency permit to live in Mexico. 3. Australia. Now, if you read the last section and thought we wrote Australia, no big deal. Australia is also fairly simple to immigrate to. You just need to travel about 4,500 farther and cross the equator. But, once you get down under, you might as well stay a while. After all, Australia has just about everything. From natural wonders and wide open spaces, to beaches and deserts, it is perfect for the avid outdoor adventurer. If the outback doesn't attract you, Australia is one of the world's most urbanized countries with large, hopping cities like Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and Perth. There are several ways to immigrate to Australia, including several options for moving your family, working and studying visas. Basically, if you want to move to the country and can prove that you will not be a drain on the economy, you can call this really cool place home. 4. Austria. A little farther from the Pakistan border, approximately 5,000 miles or 9 flight hours, is Austria. And according to many sources, it is rather easy to immigrate to this faraway land. Now, if you're like most Pakistan citizens, your only connection to this country is actor. Prime Minister of Pakistan Imran Khan making easy way to entry to Austria. You may have even tried to mimic his accent a time or two. Truth be told, there is more to this country than the Terminator, and if you immigrate there, you may not be telling your Pakistan family and friends, "I'll be back." In order to immigrate there, all you will need to qualify for is a red-white-red card. This program, which is under Austria's flexible immigration model, offers qualified third country workers and the family members a single permit for working and settling permanently in Austria. 5. Ecuador. Speaking of crossing the equator, Ecuador prides itself on being one of the prime countries that has that dividing line pass right through it. And located between Colombia and Peru along the eastern coast of South America, this small country has beaches to flock to and live on. Plus, Ecuador is home to the Inca ruins to 500-year-old cathedrals and mountainous jungle trails. To snag yourself a little piece of Ecuadorian heaven, there are several avenues to take. There is of course a work visa, pensioner's visa, which will require that you earn a sustainable income, approximately $800 per month, plus an additional $100 per month for each dependent. If you plan on opening a business, you can get a business visa by investing $30,000 in the economy through your business. Finally, if you would like to retire here, you can get a retirement visa, of course by proving that you have enough funds to support yourself, and not let your senior self be a burden on the Ecuadorian economy.